This should be thought out of Texarkana. And my son, God showed his prophet what he was doing. All I'm going to say, it was not good. And it made God angry. And all at once, God began to stand up. And she began to prophesy. I'm going to take him right now. She cried out. She fell to her knees. Lord, I can't take it. Take me. I can't take it, Lord. She cried out for his soul. And God, I'm going to make it short. And God heard her cry. And God granted that. And God let him live. Listen to him. That's my son and I love him. This young man is running for the Lord, and he shall run like there is no tomorrow because of the thing that God had delivered him from. That same God that delivered my son delivered me. And he delivered you. Why are you telling us that? I'm telling you, young people, you better be glad that you got saved parents. You better be glad that you got pastors that really care about your soul. Not just pastor, but minister that crying out for your soul. We know what you're doing. We don't have to see it. If we listen, if the world don't tell us, God will tell us. Y'all heard what we said one time? God was showing us so much. First lady, it was overbearing. What God would show you. And she cried out to God, please stop showing me. It was too much to bear. In other words, what God wants you to see, there is nothing that you're doing that is hidden from God.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
Bold enough to say it. Some of y'all just getting it right. Been running from God a long time. Been hypocrite for a long season. Just getting it right. When you should have gotten it right a long time ago. But you're just getting it right. But thank God for his mercy. They're going to turn their ears from the truth. Like some are doing now. They think that they can flip around the corner. And I learned this. If a child or individual want to sin, you can't stop them. I might not get an amen, but I know what I'm talking about. If a young man or a young woman want to freely give it away, you can't stop it. Oh, you can try it. Yeah. You know why? Because you can't be with them 24/7. I know some of y'all try to, but the thing about it is, the only thing going to stop him or her want to do something like that is to give them Jesus. And when you give them Jesus and they don't want Jesus like some don't want today, and they are turning their ears from the word, from this teaching today, it's no longer on your parents. Don't be guilty. You didn't lay on your back. You tried everything you could. You took this and you took that. But you have to lead a person to, when they get old enough and they think they're grown. Some people think they're grown when they get 10 or 11 or 12 years old. Oh, Lord. And y'all know, I know what I'm talking about. You got some that mature a lot faster than others. And then I don't have time to go into that because this world we in is wiser and weaker. Wiser and more wicked. Wiser and more wicked. Why? Technology. Why? Because you don't have to go outside the house to bring the world in the world. You can bring the world in your house. And when they on media, you don't know what they're looking at. But parents, you're not, when you give them Jesus, they reject that. You have to turn them over to their own will. And I'm like this. You may be 10, 11, or 12, but the thing about it is that you're living upon a man or a woman's house that's saved and that's sold out to God, and you refuse God, and you refuse his or her instruction. You don't want to follow the rule, and you want to do your own thing. You may not be but 10, 11, or 12, but the thing about it is you can't do it up in here. And by the way, if you can't do it up in here, that means that you defy God and you defy the parent. That means that even though you may be 10, 11, or 12, then that tells me that you saying you're bigger than God, you're bigger than me, I'm your parent, so that means you must be grown. Even though you don't have a car, you don't have a credit card. Come on now, come on. You don't have a dime in your pocket. But come on now, and you're living free in your parents' house.
Come out. Preach it.
This is God's word. He's talking to you today. Being cute won't get it. Because baby, you're not going to stay cute. I'm going to break it down ugly to you. If your mama and dad didn't buy you no makeup and didn't buy you no clothes, you'll be a mess. Or you steal somebody. You got some of them, you got to watch them.
Yeah.
If they, oh, now that's a shame. It's bad when you supposed to be a child of a sanctified man, woman of God, and they can't even put their wallet on the table.
That's right, man.
You better not. You better find you a key and lock that thing up. But Jesus, when he was preaching, they came up in there selling in his house. He whipped them out of there. No matter how they tried to discourage Jesus, he kept preaching the word. He kept calling them vipers. Come on, y'all.
Yes, he did.
Evildoers. Oh, yes. And they called him name Beelzebub. They call us bad name. But that's all right. We still gonna preach the hell out of you. Oh, I got a lot of road to travel. Stay with me. We got to read this. But look what he said. And they shall turn them to fables. Oh God, fables. In other words, y'all want me to get up here and tell you a funny joke. And joke my way into eternal damnation.
That's right.
I'm not a joking preacher. I'm an anointed, sanctified preacher that preach fire, hell, and brimstone. I'm not trying to get your approval as people. I want the approval of God.
Amen. Yes, Lord. Amen.
People don't pay my rent. People can't heal me when I need to be delivered from something. I need God.
Yes, Lord.
He's my everything.
Yes. Amen. Yes.
That's why you got to keep your eyes on him.
Yes.
Get your eyes on what folks do. Everybody else doing it. Well, everybody's doing it, go to hell, but don't you go.
Amen.
I'm not a celebrity preacher, I'm sorry. I know how to whine. I know how to get on high key and all that. But you know what? I'm saving my health so I can preach a long time and preach the hell out of you.
Amen.
Did you not know the devil don't mind you getting up here for performing? And some of y'all know when you get up here performing, there is no kind of anointing on your life, and you could drop dead from a heart attack. It's best to stay in your calling. Oh, let's alone. Stay in it. But he said in verse 5, help me say, but watch.
Watch.
Who?
Down.
Say, talking to me. But watch thou in all things, endure affliction. Do the work of an evangelist. Make full proof of thy ministry. And he said, for now I'm ready. I'm ready. How many of y'all are ready to go back with him if he comes, right? I got mine. I'm ready. God knows I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not, listen, I'm not regretting leaving nothing behind.
Yes.
Words cannot explain what God has prepared for those of us that love him. So he said, I'm ready to be offered. And the time of my departure is at hand. And I want y'all to know everybody got a time to depart.
Yes, Lord.
You was born. It was a time to be born, but he also said in that same chapter and verse, it's time to die.
Yes.
You was born just for a little while to be in this world, but you're like a vapor. You appear for a little while, and you're going to vanish.
That's right.
Then he used the flower. And we know what he said about the flower. But he said this. Paul said, I fought a good fight. I finished my course. I kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And what? Not to me only. I know it's more than me living right up in here. I know that. But then he went on to say, but unto all them also that love his what? Appearance. Quickly, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. I got to move quick. And those of you that do have it, because I'm in a hurry and I want to make it simple, and I want you to get it. I want you to go into the NCV translation, if you will. The NCV translation, if you will. Let me say, yes, it'll make it plain. I got to move. Are y'all there? 1 Thessalonians 5